Greetings, everyone. Jim here from Storm Warning News with significant developments on the Korean Peninsula. A North Korean ballistic missile landed less than 60 kilometers off South Korea's coast on Wednesday, the first time an apparent test had landed near the South's waters, prompting South Korea to issue rare air raid warnings and launch missiles in protest. Now, the missile landed outside of South Korea's territorial waters, but south of the Northern Limit Line, the NLL, Northern Limit Line, a disputed inter-Korean maritime border in what South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol called an effective act of territorial encroachment. Here are further details. In an aggressive act, North Korea has launched at least 10 missiles this morning, the largest number of missiles ever launched at once by the North. South Korea has upgraded its defense alert to level 2, promising a major response to what President Yoon Suk-yeol says is a major provocation and substantial territorial invasion by the North. The launches began at 8:51 local time. The event has created the highest level of tension on the peninsula since 2010. For the first time in history, one of the missiles landed south of the Northern Limit Line, which we covered already. Now, South Korea and Japan both convened their national security councils, with the South Korean Joint Chiefs of Staff stating that military will respond strictly and resolutely while closely cooperating with the U.S. As a response, the South Koreans have launched 3 air-to-ground counter-fire missiles across the NLL, which have landed in the water on the North Korean side. And of course, right now there is a drill taking place. South Korea, the U.S., and Australia are drilling in that area right now, military drills, to be clear. And here is a bit more on this. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff lifted the air raid alert as of 2 p.m. KST for the Ulong Island region. The alert has gone down to a lower level of preparedness now, a military official tells NK News. So as I understand it right now, my friends, and this is a fluid situation, there's no longer an air raid, but there has been basically an evacuation alert issued, not warning citizens to evacuate, but to be prepared to evacuate, to go to shelter if the situation warrants. We will have to see throughout the day, my friends, how these things develop. This situation here, this began evidently as a missile test. I don't know. Some of the issues and details here are still murky, but will this result in some manner of escalation militarily on the Korean Peninsula? We'll keep an eye on this. This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.